How did I get the ultimate revenge without lifting a finger? I am completely, embarrassingly in love with my wife, Laura. 7 years married and I still get butterflies when she walks into a room. I'm that guy who brags about his wife at work, shows her photo to strangers, and genuinely believes he married way out of his league. Laura is different, though. She's practical, logical, almost clinical about emotions. When I say I love you, she says I know. When I get jealous, she calls it inefficient. She's a corporate lawyer who treats feelings like data points to analyze, not experiences to validate. I think she loves me, but she shows it by scheduling date nights in her calendar and reviewing our budget together. That's just who she is. Laura always had work friends. She mentioned them casually. Mark from accounting, Daniel from legal, Olivia from HR. Names without stories. People who existed only between 9 and 5. I never minded because she spoke about everyone the same way, polite and professional. Then Ethan from her CrossFit gym entered the picture. First, it was how she said his name. Not flat like Mark or clipped like Daniel, but with a slight lift at the end, like a thought she enjoyed revisiting. She mentioned him twice in 1 week, which for Laura was basically a biography. Ethan showed me a better deadlift form. Ethan thinks I should try intermittent fasting. Small things, but Laura never cared what anyone thought before. The text notifications started 2 weeks later. Her phone would buzz during dinner, and she'd smile. Not her polite work smile, but something softer. When I asked who it was, she'd say just Ethan and put the phone down. Then check it again 5 minutes later. Then came the Wednesday night drinks. Laura, who scheduled our anniversary 3 months ahead, suddenly had spontaneous plans. Ethan was going through a rough divorce and needed someone to talk to. She left at 8 and came home by midnight, smelling like whiskey and cologne that wasn't mine. When I mentioned it, she said the bar was crowded. You're overthinking this, her favorite phrase when dismissing my feelings. The lunch breaks got longer. The gym sessions doubled. She started wearing perfume to work. Laura, who used to call perfume trying too hard, she bought new, form-fitting workout clothes. Ethan says proper athletic wear improves performance. Everything became Ethan says, Ethan thinks, Ethan suggested. 3 months in, she laughed at his text during my mother's birthday dinner. Real laughter, the kind I hadn't heard from her in years. My mom asked if everything was okay, and Laura didn't even notice. I'm being supportive, she said when I finally confronted her. His ex-wife was controlling. He needs to see not all women are jealous and possessive. The comparison stung exactly how she intended. The late nights increased, then became midnight. Midnight became 2. Always an excuse. His car broke down. They lost track of time. The conversation was important for his healing. She'd slide into bed without showering, claiming exhaustion, but I'd see her phone light up and watch her fight the urge to check it. One Friday night she said she was grabbing 1 drink with Ethan. His divorce was finalized that day and he shouldn't be alone. Her phone died, apparently. The bars closed at 2, but she walked in at 7 in the morning wearing the same clothes, hair messy, makeup smudged, heading straight for the shower without a word. I sat on our bed listening to the water run. Her phone was charging on the nightstand. Yeah, last night was incredible. That's when I knew the practical woman I married had found someone who made her impractical, and I finally understood what I needed to do. I found Ethan's ex-wife on Facebook, Sofia Alvarez. I messaged her. Your ex-husband spent last Friday night with my wife. She came home at 7 in the morning. Sofia called me within 5 minutes. The next day, she showed up at our house on Sunday morning with their 3 kids. When Laura opened the door, Sofia slapped her across the face. That's for destroying my family. The kids stood behind their mother, 2 teenagers and a 10-year-old, all crying. The oldest daughter stared at Laura and said, Dad missed my recital Friday night. He was with you, wasn't he? Laura touched her reddening cheek and tried to speak, but Sofia held up her phone showing Ethan's location history from their shared custody app. Every Friday he was supposed to have the kids. He was here. Every weekend, he was with you. Ethan's car screeched into the driveway. Sofia had texted him that she was coming. He jumped out and immediately pointed at Laura, saying she wouldn't leave him alone, that she knew he was vulnerable after the divorce, that she pursued him. Laura's face crumpled as she tried to respond. Sofia calmly said she had 3 months of documented custody violations and that her lawyer would be calling them both. Laura's firm placed her on leave once her name appeared in a custody filing as the affair partner who knowingly interfered with court-ordered parenting time. I divorced Laura immediately, and Sofia, we trauma bonded during depositions. We've been dating for 6 months now.